Benham, not tonight. Okay, you thought you're gonna be easy.
Recording in progress.
All right, you ready? You ready? I see you. I see you, board. Well, for those of you guys who just came on Zoom, let me just tell you, I was just showing everybody else this. So we're in Denver already, and I was just showing them this is the hotel we're staying at. And if you look up, the tallest building right here in Denver is actually a Transamerica building. How many of you guys see this? Anybody see this? That's the tallest building in San Francisco. But how cool is this that we have our meeting right here, right in front of the tallest building in San Francisco, and it says Transamerica, right? Is that pretty cool or what? Right? That's like legit right there. Okay. That is so cool. Okay. So let me tell you an announcement about something about our event that we're doing. Okay. You guys ready for this? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Denver. Sarah, I'm in Denver right now. We are ready. We're just getting some stuff ready. So let me everybody ready? Because if I tell you're gonna miss this. If you're not really paying attention to what I'm about to tell you, you're gonna miss this right now. Okay. So here we go. You guys ready? Minnie, are you looking at me? Okay. So Serico, so here's the deal. We want to make a vertical move. So we were thinking, we're like, how do we make a vertical move? Something really fast. We've been talking about 10xing the business. We have an unbelievable event. We have an unbelievable lineup. And it's just going to be absolutely insane. I was just thinking about this event, and we're putting the agenda and finalizing the agenda. And I'm like, man, we've never had such a good event, right? So even if you've been to 10 of our events back to back, you're gonna be at this event, you'd be like, wow, I didn't almost like none of this stuff. Like I didn't even know some of these things, and I never seen something like this, right? So I'm super excited for that, and then I'm super excited for all of our new champions that are coming to the event. It's gonna be unreal. Now, I wanted you guys to get your licensed, unlicensed. I don't care. I said, look, you have people coming to this event. Get them on here. I got something special for those guys. So I want to announce to you something big, and something big that we're going to do. Now, we're going to do this a little bit differently, okay? So what I'm about to announce is for guests, okay? It's something that you could do with your guests as long as you're attending the event, okay? This is if you're attending the event, okay? If you're not attending the event, so you can hold your ear for this second, okay? But actually, you can still invite to this, okay? But this is for guests only. Everybody understand what I'm saying? This is not for associates. This is for guests only, okay? So what we're going to be doing for guests only, okay? This is where all of you guys can invite people. So can Brian invite people? Yes, he can. Can Casey invite people? Yes, Casey, she can. Can Martha invite people? Yes, Martha can. Can Daryl invite people? Daryl can invite people. Naveed, maybe not. Just kidding. Naveed can also invite people, okay? All of you guys, and you guys all can invite people to what I'm about to tell you, because we just put this contract together. We're doing this thing where a section of this event that we have, a very small section of this event, we have designed it in a way that it could be broadcasted to guests, okay? It's a very small section, okay? But it's a section that can be broadcasted for guests, okay? Not associates, guests. Are we clear? Okay. This is unreal, okay? So in other words, you're going to be ready with a gazillion appointments coming after this. Nobody's ever done this, okay? So who can invite to this? You're an associate of ours, you can invite to this. Are we clear? Yes? Even Monica can invite. Even Marlene can invite, okay? It's all good, okay? So we can invite. If you're an associate, you can invite. This is for guests only, not associates. Is that clear? So if they're associates, it's going to be registered only, okay? they got to have tickets to attend. Okay. Because if they don't have tickets and they don't pay, obviously you guys know they don't value it, right? We all know this. If something's free, they're not going to value it. So what we're going to be doing, and again, so we will have a registration link. If the registration is any of our guests or anything like that, or any of our associates, they won't be able to get on. This is just for this is for guests only. Okay. Are we ready? Can I tell you what it is? So a section of this event, Brian, we're going to broadcast to our guests as a live seminar, okay, on Zoom, okay, for guests only a small section, and it's a section around money. It's a very good section, okay? It's a very good section. It's a ticketed event, okay? It's $20, okay? For guests, it's $20. And with that $20, they get access to the event. Also, we're going to send them a copy of a book, the Volatility Shield book, which is the IUL book. Okay. The book is $16. Okay. So, but I still want people to pay. If they're not paying, they're not coming on. Does that make sense? This is a paid event. If you're coming on this, you better pay as a guest, and you're going to get a copy of a book, and you can attend a section of this event online. Is that awesome or awesome? Okay. But I'm telling you, there's no associates on this, under any circumstance, because we will never jeopardize, because this is a life-changing event, and it will never be a life-changing event if somebody's on Zoom. Yes. So no associate under no circumstance. Yeah. Okay. So, so let me show you, let me bring it up and what we got going on. So here we go. This is the section. Let me tell you what it is. Johnny, we're going to love this. I'm telling you, this, the way we have this design, it's on freaking real. Okay. So good. Okay. So you guys better be ready to make some vertical move right now. So this is the ticketed event. Let me bring up and show you the ticket. So that is one side of the ticket. I'm showing you right here. Anybody excited about this? Pretty cool. It says Path to Greatness. Okay. Path to Greatness. Okay. And I'll give you the times, but it's I'll give you guys the exact timing on this. Okay. I just told Lizzie put 1 p.m., but I'm going to give you the exact time. It's not because it doesn't show you Eastern, Western, all those kind of things. So as you can see, what speakers they're going to see, what section they're going to see. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to cover during that one section. So let me bring up on what they learn. This is one side of the ticket. Okay. The other side of the ticket is going to say, let me show you the other side. Let me show you the other side of this. Let me see if Lizzie actually sent it to me. So to show you this, showing the folder. Can you send me the other side of the flat ticket, please? Oh, it's on the side. Okay, never mind. Okay, bye. So here we go. So if I go here, right here, this is basically what it says. It says financial literacy. Okay, chapter 1, because they're only seeing one chapter of this. Understanding basics of how money works. How to lower your taxes, how to protect your assets against market loss, okay, how to protect your assets from predators, and how to grow your money and access it tax-free. So this would be the topics that they will see, okay, at the event. Okay, is that pretty cool or what? Okay, so I have a CPA that's going to be talking about tax strategies and how they get all the tax write-offs, okay. We have a 1 hour section on IULs and so on. Anthony's doing a whole section on annuities. Okay. And I'm also explaining the business and a bunch of this stuff. We have other speakers, but I just wanted to put something together. So I wanted to show you guys this. we give you this. This would be this Friday. It will be the Friday section. It's basically around it's about 4 hour section. So it's about 1:30 to about 4:30. Okay. So 1:30, so 4 hours. So what's 1:30 plus 4? 5:30. 1:30 to 5:30. And are we good? So 1:30 to 5:30. That's 1:30 Colorado time, which is 12:30 California time, and it's 3:30 Florida time. Is that clear, everybody? Okay. But yes, and it's only $20, but they gotta pay it. Okay. I just want them to pay something. Okay. And they get a book also with it. So this would be a client section that they will get to participate in. So are we clear? Yes, Johnny. I told them 5:30, even though our section finishes at 5. Okay, but I said 5:30 on the flyer because we're gonna do we're still gonna do some closing stuff on the back end. So that will be just on Zoom. Pretty cool. Yes. How cool is that, everybody? This should be the biggest recruiting opportunity and client opportunity for you coming out of this event. I mean, you should have clients lined up coming out of this event. You should have a business partner coming up out of this event, and they get a copy of the book, all that stuff. And by the way, they only get the copy of the book if they're staying all the way through. Okay. If they staying all the way through, they pay $20, they stay all the way through, they're going to get a copy of the book. That's kind of that's the deal. That's their gift on the back end. Okay. That they get. Okay. So is that pretty cool? Is everybody clear what they're going to be learning? Yes, Trey, go ahead. Trey was going to say something.
So at the end of the day, we should be super excited about this because we've never had an opportunity to create activity right at the beginning of an event that can lead into next week, right? So we know how we want to hit the ground running. We're all getting home Sunday night. We're ready to go. This is a springboard to get us activity leading into the next week for recruits and clients alike, really seeing what we do, really selling the dream of how we educate families, and we're revolutionizing the financial industry and how you can use this business opportunity to create those financial advantages that we'll talk about on that at 1:30 session. So I'm super excited. We should be calling everyone and like, look, 4 hours, 12:30 to 4:30, 1:30 to 5:30, 3:30 to 7:30, whatever it is, wherever they're at. We should be making calls, getting people on that event, on that first session, that chapter 1 financial literacy session. So I don't know what Cash does to think of these things, but I'm always excited to take advantage of them. So let's leverage our leadership in this regards and really push hard.
Awesome. Thank you, Trey, for saying that. Absolutely. I'm telling you, here's what it is. Let me tell you what will happen at this thing. So let me just kind of give you a little heads up on this. So first of all, we have a lot of new people that are coming in, right? So one of the first sessions, what we do is kind of like getting everybody on the same speed. So on the first session, what we do, normally we make sure everybody has a clear understanding of the basic messages. They understand what we're talking about when it comes to taxes. They make sure they understand the principles of basic principles of investing, how our model works, estate planning, annuities. So we kind of make sure we cover all the basics, right, in the beginning, just to put everybody on the same field. So, and then we go into it more in depth, obviously, in other sessions. Now, here's what this event will do. With this event will give the guests that you get a lot of great information around taxes, estate planning, business. With the tax planning thing, the thing that we have assigned and planned, every person who sees that tax planning session would want to join the business. Let's just put it this way. So I'm telling you, this is a recruiting / client presentation. Okay. But it's mainly client, but the ultimate goal is recruiting. Is that clear? Okay. So people are going to learn, how do I save money on my taxes? Well, how? These are the how, but you need to have a business. Well, can I use my own business? I'm a dentist. Well, you could, but not really, because your business is not an entertainment business. As a dentist, you don't get a chance to take your clients out for dining wine, and you don't get a chance to get your clients to take them to Vegas. But if you were in financial services, you could do a lot of crazy things, okay, and still have it be a write-off, right? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our business model. We're going to talk about investing strategies. A lot of the basics we're going to cover, and we're going to go a little bit in depth. But I'm going to tell you, here's the cool part about this. I want you guys to know this. So they do pay $20, therefore they pay attention. They still they stay on until the end. I told you they got to still on the end, right? They got gift for them. But here's what I tell you though, okay? Here's the thing. This is a good part that you don't even know. They gonna feel FOMO like you've never seen before. Okay. If anybody knows anything about FOMO, is me. Okay. And if any people know, if you ever come to something I ever have and you didn't, you will know for the rest of your life as one of your biggest regrets. Okay. If you and I meet, you will know. You're like, oh, so Trey knows this, right? I am telling you, I'm a master of FOMO. And it's not just FOMO because I'm saying it. I will make sure it is. You understand what I'm saying? So we will give them right enough, a lot of great info, but there's a little bit left right on the back end, you know, where they're not going to be able to get the whole thing, but they're going to get enough that they got to set up an appointment and they're going to want to come to our next big event. Okay. That we have. I promise you one thing. Okay. That's an absolute promise. Okay. So anyway, so that's the fun part, the FOMO part. Okay. I just wanted to say this. I'm going to put this right up here right now, but I wanted to announce this right here, right now. And guess what we need to be doing right now? We need to start freaking inviting people. Starting right now, we need to start inviting people. I'm going to change the time on that ticket, but I'm going to send that ticket to you guys right now. They can register for it. If they click on that, if they scan this, okay, if they scan this right here, okay. And by the way, this is not one of those Zooms that everybody can get on, just so you guys know. It's a registered Zoom. So it's only one link per person. So I don't know if you guys know what that means. So it's not like the Zoom that you're on. So when they scan this, it takes them to a site. They pay for the ticket. They put then they got to register for our Zoom. How many guys understand what I'm saying? They have to register the Zoom. We get their email, okay? But it's only that email that can actually come in. So somebody else cannot come in on it. Is that clear what I'm saying? Okay. So that's basically what it is. I would highly suggest to people to tell your people to even come earlier. I would say probably if you're saying 12:30, I would just have them at 12:15, maybe even, Trey, because we have to check him in and let these guys come in and so on. Because at the event, the schedule goes like this. Okay. But anyway, it's going to be awesome. So that was kind of what I wanted to announce to you guys. I am fired up. Now, here's the name. The name of the game is how many guests you're going to have. Your goal, Brian, should be what? At least how many people?
20.
Yeah. 10 should be your minimum, everybody. If you're on this call, you got to have 10, okay? Minimum. Now, if you're Noemi, we'll say, okay, 20, we're okay with Tony. But I'm telling you, this is minimum 10. Reza, does that make sense? So put your goal right here, right now on this thing. This is going to have so many activities for you guys where you're coming back right after. And by the way, guess when it ends? It ends right at the break. And you get the chance to go and book a ton of appointments with your people. Okay. So put how many guests you're going to have right here. And that's
que tener todas las que vinieron.
Yes, no, maybe. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, okay, yeah, put how many people you're gonna have, at this, and let's go crush this, you guys. I see Riaz 10. Let me see who got how many. Let me see what you guys said. What your goals are on this. Daryl 20, Navi 20, Diane, Pinky 10, Melissa 15, British 10, Brian 15, DJ 20, Leona 10, Audrey 10, Serico 20, Aaron 15, Casey 10, Pedro's 10, Minnie's 30, Monica's 20, Reza's 20, Jess is 10, May and Ray are 20. And Gavin, let me make sure Lizzie fixed this. And E-Money is 10. And Mike is 30. Let's go, Mike. Lenice is 10. Albert's 10. Cindy's 10. Riaz is 10. Francis is 10. Daniela 20. Emily 25. Trey 12. Behnam's 20. Let's see. Samsung is 10. Adam Sekus is 25. Trisha 10. Idia 20. Mazi is 12. Mitra is 10.